Hey guys, what's up? Pasay Baller here. This is now the ninth game for today, March 22, 2023. This is Portland TrailBlazers going up against Utah Jazz. That'll happen at around 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. And by the way, the spread that is given here is minus 4.5. That's actually given towards the home team. That's the Utah Jazz. And let's take a look at the standings and the rankings of both teams. First, with Utah Jazz, they are holding on at that number 10 spot in the Western Conference, and they got a record of 35 wins and 36 losses. They're still not yet out of the woods. If they would really want to hold on to that, they would need to add more wins. Now, for Portland TrailBlazers, they're not that far behind. They are at number 13, and they're actually 4 games behind Utah Jazz. Mm, Mathematically still possible. They still have enough games that can actually put them at number 10. But then same with other teams. If they would want to do that, they would need to pile wins starting on at this very game. Okay, so Utah Jazz, they would have the home court advantage on this one. In terms of fatigue, both teams are coming off their rest, so we can just skip that part. Momentum-wise, we got to give it to Utah Jazz, man. They're coming off back-to-back wins. While for Portland Trailblazers, I really don't know what's going on with them, man. They got caught in a very, very bad time, losing 6 games straight. Just when they actually need those wins to at least make it to the 7 to 10 puzzle, they actually bumped into that particular slump. In terms of their forms, Utah Jazz, they have won 5 out of their last 10, while for Portland, they have only won twice out of their last 10 games. Now, let's take a look at the availability of the players and the health of both teams. Now, this is the reason as to why Portland is really struggling. Health. Jeremy Grant, Anthony Simons, and Winslow are all out for them. Nasser Little is listed as questionable. For Utah Jazz, it's not like they're very healthy. They don't have Jordan Clarkson and they don't have Colin Sexton for this particular game, and we have Lauri Markkanen listed as questionable or game time decision. So they got 3 names listed. I'm talking about Utah, but still, Portland Trailblazers, they got more, and they have more who are confirmed out already for this particular matchup. So Utah Jazz is still having the advantage for this particular aspect of the game, health. All right, everything is actually pointing towards Utah's towards Utah's direction. They are at home. They got the momentum. They are the healthier team. So yes, highly likely Utah will actually win. But I'm trusting that Portland Trailblazers would not just give in just like that. They have Lillard in this game. They have their big Nurkic. So I'm pretty sure that they would actually have this last try, to make it. And it's not like Utah is actually healthy. They don't have Jordan Clarkson. They don't have Sexton. So there's a possibility for Damian Lillard to actually be possessed again and hit those 50-point 45-point performance, maybe even more. We've seen more, so I'm actually leaning towards Portland Trailblazers on this, to at least cover the spread of 4.5. But man, I'm not gonna be surprised if Portland would actually win this one outright. But I'm not gonna put the money on that. I'm gonna put the money on Portland plus 4.5. I really feel like Portland has an advantage in terms of the fact that Utah's backcourt is really, it's gonna be a struggle. Utah's possible starting guards would be THT, Horton Tucker, and who else? I'm not sure how to read this right. Agbaji. I'm not sure. I've seen him play. It's actually decent, but man, what do you call Damian Lillard, right? So, and they have Cam Reddish, who's going to support Damian Lillard. And if Cam Reddish gets hot, Cam Reddish is hot. So I'm going to pick Portland with the plus 4.5. Again, that's Portland plus 4.5. Peace out. Pass I love, and God bless.